Hey everyone, it's the Grumpy Meeple, and I am coming at you with a quick update on what's going on with the channel and what I've been up to and so forth. Because while content has been posting on a fairly regular basis, it's mostly been pre-taped. It's stuff that I prepped like a month ago. And I haven't been doing the kind of real-time coverage that I was wanting to, particularly around the Chronicles of Drunagor campaign. And that's basically just because I've been super sick for like over a week now, 8, 9 days. It's just a common respiratory infection slash cold. I don't know. Um, I've been tested for COVID. They thought it might be walking pneumonia, but the chest x-rays came back negative. So I basically have just been getting stomped by this cold, and it's just knocked me on my ass and out of the YouTube game, basically. My throat has been something that's really been bothering me, and so that's why I haven't been able to record, and I'm not on camera because I'm just like a shambling wreck of a human being right now, basically. Which is a real bummer because this week was going to be my family is out of town this week, and so this was going to be my fabled kind of long dreamed of dadcation where I was just going to hang out at home all week and play Drunagor and maybe start another Zombicide mission. I just got a bunch of Dungeons and Lasers stuff in. I'm going to do some unboxing stuff around that. And I've ended up just being on the couch the entire time, basically watching YouTube and watched like a 4 hour long video about the Metal Gear saga and like the story, getting caught up on all that stuff. It's been dark days, um, and so and then I also realized, hey, I like my family, and I kind of wish they were here. So especially when you're sick, So yeah, so that's why some of the content that I had planned slash mentioned, like finishing up the playthrough of the second mission of Age of Darkness and reviewing Drunagor and just covering the campaign a lot more, just hasn't happened because I've just been barely conscious basically for the last 8, 9 days. So, but I think I'm starting to come out of it. So I do intend to get back on the horse. I probably will cover Drunagor as much as I can leading up to the end of the campaign, which has been wildly successful. I think it's at like 1.65 million, and they're doing some really interesting stuff with their easy pay kind of payment plan system that they have, and trying to make the game more accessible to more people and kind of push the industry past this idea of just if you can't drop $600, don't bother showing up. So, and then the other thing that's really cool is that we surpassed 200 subscribers somehow along the way. So I'm super excited about that too. And so the channel's humming along. I have not been, but I'm bouncing back, and hopefully over the next day or two I'll be able to keep up with the end of the Drunagor campaign and start touching in on some of the other stuff that I'm interested in. I know that there's a new Tanaris RPG campaign, the role-playing game for Arena the Contest is coming at the end of the month. I'm definitely going to be covering that, and I'll probably be talking about why I'm not planning on covering Descent 3rd Edition. Spoiler alert, it's not because of the app. I don't care about apps. I like apps. It's just more because it kind of looks like garbage, so I'm not going to spend $150 on it. Yeah, so that's all I had for now. We will be continuing with Marvel United, X-Men Who Dis at some point. Those videos are really hard to make, much harder to make than any of the other content I make basically, and they weren't getting viewed to the point where I was like driven to the last couple of episodes just didn't get kind of watched enough to drive me to continue making them, but I will pick it back up. I just am taking a little bit of a break. And we'll just keep churning out the content. More Grumpy and Sons come in, and more finishing up the board game organization guide, which I hope people are enjoying. And we'll just go from there. And if you have ideas for content or games that you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments as well. I'm also thinking about doing some light video game coverage. I was thinking about talking about the Steam Deck. If you've seen this new device that's coming this year, I did manage to get my hands on a reservation for one, and I was gonna do a video about why I'm interested in that and my specific use case for it, which I think is actually fairly unique, but might inspire some other people. And then I'm playing through the Final Fantasy Pixel remaster of Final Fantasy 3, not 6. And so I might do some coverage of that because I'm enjoying it so far, and talk about other games I think should be Pixel remastered and whatnot, and kind of just, I'm not making this a video game channel, but just the things that I'm currently interested in, I figure others might be interested as well. So, someone's at the front door. So yeah, so that's all I have for now. I hope you all are doing great, having a fun summer, and keep an eye on the channel. There's more stuff coming once I don't feel like a shambling zombie, and I will talk to you later.